Hey everyone, it's Don G. Corleone here, and another trailer has also hit this week, and this for one I actually have a little bit more excitement for than the other one I reacted to yesterday. But with that being said, guys, this is for the new Transformers: Rise of the Beast trailer, and this is supposed to be the follow-up to 2018's Bumblebee, which I did like, but I'm going to get to my thoughts on the Transformers films after this video, so let's get started. Oh. Oh, I like Optimus looks like his actual self this time.
There is a darkness coming.
And still has Peter Cullen. The Transformers look way better here than the Michael Bay stuff.
Threats from both your past and future. You've never faced anything like this. Let them come.
And it looks like the actual logo of the show. Okay, so that was me checking out the Transformers: Rise of the Beast teaser, and I gotta say that was interesting, I have to say. And what are my thoughts on this? Well, let me just say that for starters, when I was a kid, I was never a super big Transformers fan. I've watched some episodes of Energon, or whatever. I did collect some Transformers toys, but I was never big on Transformers. Now, when it comes to the movies, I do like the 80s animated film. Sorry, guys, I know that's gonna piss people. It's gonna piss some of my subscribers off when I say that, but I like that film better because it's actually the Transformers, and they actually look and act like the Transformers. Because when it comes to the Michael Bay films, the only good was the first one. The first one was pretty good. Like, I'll show I have the movies right here. These 5 movies right here. Well, one of them I don't own, but now when it comes to the movies, the first one was a good start. Very good start. And this one actually is one of the few times I've been a fan of Transformers. This one had some funny moments, like with Anthony Anderson's character. And my only problems with the first one was this fucking idiot, obviously. Yeah, Sam Witwicky. Screw that. That's one of the worst things of these movies. Is Sam. But when the Transformers finally appeared, I really liked that. There are scenes. Hey, they got 2009's. This fucking piece of crap. Yeah, fuck this movie. Like, this was the film that, like, I did like this movie when I was, like, this dumb kid who liked everything. And as I got older, I realized why people despise this movie so much. And like, God, like this film is just cringy from start to finish. Like, you got so many like stupid lines, like with Mud Skids and Mudflap doing all those racist comments. And do I even need to say the whole stupid "I'm directly below the enemy scrotum"? And my God, and there's even just more, and even you have Leo, that annoying prick with that accompanies the main characters who just doesn't shut up. And then you have what is likely the only decent Michael Bay sequel, Dark of the Moon. This one still wasn't good to me, but this did have moments, and the Transformers thankfully had more screen time than stupid Sam, for once. Because this Transformers are what these movies should be about. The Transformers, the characters we're supposed to be following in these movies. But this honestly should have been the only Michael Bay sequel. If this were like the only sequel to the first film, I wouldn't have minded that. I probably would be a little more forgiving to this version of the characters. And then this was the film that made me rage quit Transformers. This one. Yeah, this movie is worse than Revenge of the Fallen. Like, Revenge of the Fallen was bad, but wow, is this movie just atrocious? Like, the human characters are more atrocious. The only decent... But on the bright side, we had a much more better human protagonist, which is Cade, played by Mark Wahlberg. Like, why couldn't this guy be the protagonist of the previous three? Why couldn't we be following this dude for the human story? No, we gotta follow stupid Shia LaBeouf and stuff, but should have had Cade this whole time. Big bad qualities of Age of Extinction were T.J. Miller, but thankfully his character got killed off. So then you have this Cade's annoying daughter Tess and her stupid boyfriend Shane, aka that creepy guy, aka her boyfriend's this creep who should be in jail because he's not even the same age as her. And we still have Michael Bay being a creeper and filming shots of Tessa's ass at times. Like, Michael Bay even shows how much of a creeper he is filming these films. Like I just don't even like that guy and don't even like Michael Bay in general. Only films I've really liked from him were Bad Boys 1 and 2, and that's it. But then, of course, we all know The Last Night came out. I did try to watch that, guys, but as soon as Bumblebee started reassembling himself, I was just freaking done torturing myself with these bad sequels. These whole bad cliches were kind of the reason I was never a fan of Transformers to begin with. Like, The Last Night just gets an automatic 0 out of 10. I didn't watch the whole thing, but that one scene was just enough for me to rage quit and just give the movie a bad score. So yeah. Only Michael Bay Transformers I've liked was the first one, tolerated Dark of the Moon, didn't like Revenge of the Fallen, hated Age of Extinction, and The Last Night combined. But then after literally just a year after The Last Night bombed, we thankfully got an actually better revival, and also more of a true Transformers film. While technically, yeah, only Bumblebee's in this one, but thankfully had the better reboot, Bumblebee. Now, this is Transformers. This is a live-action Transformers movie that's done the right way. No explosions, no overly dark, ambitious tone, anything like that. Like, it's just perfectly fine that way. But anyway, with that being said, now we get this. The only bad qualities with this movie were that Optimus Prime doesn't really get a lot of screen time, but when he does, it's perfectly fine, and Peter Cullen still came back, and now we have this. Now, Bumblebee was a nice start, and I hope this can actually continue that. Because, like, this trailer does look promising, but I need to see a little more to have some more thoughts, and I really hope this can actually be the Transformers the fans actually deserve. Because, once again, love seeing Optimus Prime's original design. They have their original designs as ones. They don't look all dark and gritty. There's no stupid Michael Bay innuendos. It's just like the Transformers taking on new threats. They're not even rehashing Megatron for once and actually doing different things this time around, it seems like, because we've seen enough of Megatron. All we ever see in the Michael Bay films is just Megatron constantly coming back, dying, coming back and dying, coming back or escaping and coming back and dying. Yeah, let's do a new threat for once. There's plenty of other threats we could be doing with this. So let me know in the comments down below. And I hope this can be the Transformers movie we deserve. And until then, guys, that'll be it for this video. Thank y'all for watching. And if you like this and want to see more, don't forget to like, subscribe to Don G. Corleone.